Street 100, the Heat, the
Woo,
critical
woo.
show, and we're back
Yeah.
with the lovely CYZLE. Bless.
What's poppin', y'all? It's so good to be home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, Sister Bless, your lovely Sister Bless is in the building, y'all. Just want to say what up with y'all and what's poppin', and hope all is well with you guys. Don't forget, download our lovely app, street100heat.com, Android or iPhone users.
Yeah.
We got you. Just do what you do and call us on the station if you need to at 832-975-8100. I'm going to say that again, 832-975-8100 for comment, questions, or concerns. We're here live in action, ready to take your questions or your comments or concerns. Well, I thank you guys for joining me. One of the biggest things that I wanted to discuss with some of the people out here, the Little Boosie concert had went down last weekend, and down at O-Bar. It was very interesting for myself, and I'm excited. I got to open up for him and for the Little Boosie concert, and my name opened up for him because I had dipped off for a minute, and then I had to come back and do what I do. So I'm excited to have had the opportunity. But I did get a couple phone calls in reference to the Little Boosie concert. None of the people that bought tickets from me or anything like that, but just people that heard through the grapevine that and was upset concerning Little Boosie not being able to perform, or he didn't perform. And so what I did, I put something on my page that to let people know, hey, if you're feeling some type of way about him not being able to perform, I wanted to hear about that, because I think that it's very important that when people invest their money, their time, and energy in something, and they feel that they should have gotten a just due, I was here to answer questions, because I was a part of helping out with the promotion of that first, selling tickets or what have you. So I just wanted to talk to everybody. I reached out to the people, some of the people that bought tickets from me. They told me they had a good time. They just was like, I wish he would have performed, but other than that, they had a grand time. So that's why I opened my lineup for a couple of minutes to see if people were going to come up here and say, hey, I didn't like it. Yes, I liked it. What was going on? What whatever. But it looks like no one is online to discuss that, so I can just move right. Well, I got people coming on now, but I can move right past that. So hey, everybody that's joining me live here, Street 100 Heat, on my live feed today. Remember that the topic today was about the Little Boosie concert, and I really wanted to know your concerns about it. Did you feel you got your money's worth? Did you feel that you got your just due, or did you seem that you had a problem? Just okay, I'll let her speak in one second. And if you feel that you have something to say about it and you want to call into our hotline, you are able to do that at 832-975-8100. Again, 832-975-8100. So I'm about to get my phone number out. But so if you got any questions, comments, or concern, call us on this hotline. Don't be scared. You call in, because we're going to talk to you. As long as you call in with some sense and know how to talk, we good over here. All right? Yeah. So, because Sister don't disrespect you. So, I don't take disrespect, and y'all know how I do. So, that sounds wonderful. So, if you got any questions, comments, or concerns, please call in. But we're going to let our guests speak on about the concert and move from there.
Well, I actually purchased my ticket from you through a third party or whatever. And, I'm a Bootsy fan, period. I love Bootsy. I done follow Bootsy. I done seen Bootsy millions of times. And this particular show that he did, I wasn't just satisfied with it. Because I done been in Florida, I done been in Louisiana, and I have gotten a better show up out of him. And did I feel like I got my money's worth? In a way, I didn't. Because he didn't perform. You said a few sentences, a few words about this song, and then you said a few little things about this song, and then you said one or two words about this song. I felt like it could have been better. To me, to be honest, the opening acts was better than he was. So it was just like I felt like he could have done more. He could have done more, or he could have said more, or he could have put more into it, because people spent their hard-earned money on this, and they didn't get satisfaction out of it. If we pay for us to see him, that's what we want to see.
Absolutely.
We didn't pay to say, well, the opening acts was better than the headline, which that's what it was, because my nephew was one of the opening acts for the show, and a couple of more artists that I personally worked with opened up for the show. And You know, they did more. Even you, I watched your show, and it's like, okay, did I pay for the opening acts or did I pay for the show?
Yeah.
You know, because I could have been somewhere else.
Right.
You know, I could have been up the street partying with other folks and stuff, you know, but I put it into it because not only was I doing it for him, but I was also doing it for a friend who was also celebrating her birthday. But
right, absolutely.
if it wasn't for her, I would have been left.
Right.
And went and did something else. So that was basically the only reason that I stayed. But I made myself enjoy it after it got to the part of him, because I don't think nobody got their money's worth because we paid for him.
Right.
And that's my opinion on it.
Okay. And you know, and the reason I opened up my floor is because I wanted to hear from people, and I wanted to hear honestly how people felt, because I am a type of person that I'm concerned about, you know, anybody, especially that buy. I'm hands-on with my people. I don't know what other people do, but if people buy tickets from me and they're not happy, I want to hear about that. I want to talk about that because I'm concerned. Because that's the same way if I trust somebody and give me a ticket, hey Sizzle, this is what it is, I expect what I pay it for. You understand?
Right, exactly.
So I agree. And so originally, you know, because I don't sell tickets, number one. This was my first time ever helping out with tickets, and this will be my last time doing tickets unless it's a Sizzle Bless function, okay? Because let me tell you something. One thing about me, when I tell my people something, I stick to my word. If I say, if people already know, if I throw a concert, they know Sizzle gonna show out. I'm an entertainer. That's what I'm gonna jump off the stage, interact with y'all.
And that she is.
Yeah, and I'm crazy. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna jump off. I might even do the booty do with some of y'all. You understand? But the thing is, for y'all that felt that you did not get your money's worth at the Little Boosie concert, I would like to apologize for that, because I wasn't over that part of booking him. I wasn't my club, but I was a part of it when it came to selling tickets. And so my thing is, you know, everybody that bought tickets for me, y'all can holler at me a little later and we can talk some things out on another level. But my thing was, when I got the call about Little Boosie not performing, this was gonna trip y'all, not trip you out, because people that know me. I said, I thought he performed. And then like Sizzle, basically where you were, but everybody know that Sizzle Bless dance. So when the crowd when the crowd went to Little Boosie, Sizzle Bless went to the back.
Dancing.
I went to dancing on the floor.
Baby, Sizzle Bless was everywhere.
I was everywhere.
They called her name about a good 10, 20 times.
Yes, ma'am.
I performed, and everybody was looking like, okay, where's she at?
Baby?
And then the next thing you know, all I seen was sequins coming around the floor. And bam, that she made a grand. She came in better than he did. She made a grand entrance with her sequins on.
Girl, I was drag girl. Thank you. Shining like new buddies, baby. This is new season, baby. 2020. And so when Little Boosie was doing, and thank you for that. I appreciate you sharing that. Thank you so much. And when Little Boosie came in, baby, the crowd was so excited. So I thought that I thought he was gonna throw it down too. I'm talking about the crowd energy was like, whoa! I never seen that in like real life. They were like, whoa! And so people were running. And I had my daughters there for the first time. I like, please somebody drop my daughters, because then I'm about to fight. The club's gonna be over. Yeah. So they was knocking people over, trying to get to Boosie, baby. So I'm thinking, Boosie tearing it up, because I'm hearing the songs and I'm back there breakdancing and stuff. And so when I got them phone calls, hey Sizzle, did Boosie perform? Sizzle, you know what I told them? I said, yeah, Boosie performed. They say, no, I'm getting worried he didn't perform. So then I had to ask my daughters, because they were standing right by the stage. Yeah. I said, did he perform? They're like, Mama, he ain't do nothing. I said, he ain't do nothing. Yeah. Because I was told that Little Boosie was going to be performing.
Me too.
I was told he was going to be performing. So, because I had people that asked, just wanted the ticket just to go. And then I had just maybe 2 people that asked, is he performing, Sizzle? So I called the source to make sure, because Sizzle don't lie. Yeah. So I don't lie to kick it. So I'm 1 million. I just don't. That makes my nervous system break down to lie. I can't lie. Yeah. I'm not a good liar. You can look at me and know I just ain't built like that. Yeah. So when people asked, was he performing, I got off the phone and called the source. Hey, is he performing? And I asked, was he performing, because my mama, like Little Boosie, it caught me off guard. I didn't know my mama was a Little Boosie fan, because she always
say she ratchet.
But let me tell you, right? Because my mama always into the old school, so I ain't thinking that she got her little drink and she doing her. Baby, my daughter was like, Mama, my grandma love Little Boosie. I said, what my mama know about want some Lil Boosie. So I hit him up. I said, yo, I want to know if Lil Boosie gonna be in the building because Mom Dukes come out. And I said, my mama come out and he don't perform, I'm gonna feel some type of way. I said, because you can tell me, because I'm helping, you know, I'm helping. So you can tell me if Lil Boosie ain't coming, then I can be like, mama don't come. But it so happened my mama ended up getting sick and she didn't show up, because if she would have showed up and he performed, I would have felt some type of way.
I'm glad mama did come, because she would have been mad.
She would have been, now my mama kind of different.
Yeah.
So if I know my mama like I know my mama, she was gonna yell over everybody and tell Lil Boosie, I need you to do something. Because that's kind of mama I got. She a little short little thing, but she loud like me. You know, we from Chicago, baby, so we loud. So she would have been like, okay, I'm gonna need you to do something. And I didn't know he didn't perform, y'all. And so I found out Saturday, Sunday, and I was like, ooh, well, let me get on there. I talked to the owner, and he called me, because I tagged him. I'm a very honest person. So when I put out the post about the Lil Boosie concert, I tagged the owner into it. Because it's not, I'm not secretive, and I'm not like hiding behind the scenes. I want him to know how the people feel, because that's important. Being an owner and you doing business, you want people to trust you. You want people to come to your establishment. You want people to spend money. So in order to do this, I wanted it to be a collective situation, and so not feeling like people call him, did you know CYZLE was talking? No, I linked everybody that needed to be in there. I didn't have your stuff, but I linked everybody else that needed to be in there that I knew bought tickets for me. Right. So because I wanted to hear how they felt. So when he called me, he was like, is everything okay? I said, you know, I had a good time. I turned up. That's what I go to the club do. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I dance all night. And so I'm happy.
True.
You know, I'm happy. I don't have nothing to complain. And I got to open up for Lil Boosie. So what do I get to? I'm not complaining about nothing. Right. But if the people that bought tickets from me are unhappy, CYZLE has to speak on that, because it's business, and then I'm attached to it because I'm CYZLE blessed. You understand? And I help sell tickets, even though it didn't mess up my credibility, it didn't mess up my trust with the people. None of that. People love me. That ain't it. But it's still, because I have the love of the community, I have to still talk back to the community and say, hey, if you felt that you didn't get your just due on the behalf of myself, if nobody else do it, I'ma do it, and apologize that you didn't get it, even though I wasn't over that part. But I wanted people to know that I care. You understand? So this is why I did it. So when he called, he was like, well, what kind of reports are you getting? Because I got calls and reports that the event went well. I said the event went well for people that maybe wasn't there to see Lil Boosie. You know, people probably was there to support their people. Like, I was there to perform. I'm not really a Boosie fan. You understand? I know a few little songs I dance to, but you a fan. So you'll be able to tell me when he started, when he ended, when he broke up with his baby mama or whoever. You'll be able to tell me all that. CYZLE couldn't tell you nothing but, I just seen Lil Boosie at O-Bar. That's all I know. So I didn't feel like a loss for me, because I didn't really have a deep investment into it. You get what I'm saying? But that doesn't take the fact that I don't care how you felt about it. You understand? Because I do. And so, you know, that was why I wanted to have this hey everybody, hey Athena, hey everybody. If y'all have things that y'all want to discuss about the Boosie concert, please don't hesitate to call in right now at 832-975-8100. If you ain't scared, call in to 832-975-8100 and talk to CYZLE Bless and tell CYZLE Bless how you felt about the Lil Boosie concert. Did you enjoy yourself? Did you get your money's worth? Did you just go there to drink yourself to oblivion and you had a good time? Talk to me and let me know how you felt, baby. If you felt so good, you got to hook up with your boo, you met your boo there, and you fell in love, tell CYZLE Bless the stories. Whether it's good or bad, I don't care if he took you home and spanked you or whatever. If you enjoyed yourself that night, I want to know that you enjoyed yourself. If you did not enjoy yourself, please don't hesitate to call me at 832-975-8100, because I'm concerned about what you're concerned about. And if you was not happy, and especially if you bought a ticket from CYZLE Bless, I need you to reach out to me and let me know, and maybe we can rectify the situation, because that's how I am. I'm into solving the problem. I'm a problem solver. I like solutions to a problem. I don't like problems itself. You get what I'm telling you? So listen, y'all can call in and talk to CYZLE Bless and tell me how you feel. Don't DM me, because the session will be over by then, okay? Don't DM me about this right now, because you have an opportunity to talk right now if you're not scared. If live on air, see, y'all be talking that y'all tough and y'all about that life, but y'all ain't about that life, because you scared to even call in and give your name on the air and tell us how you truly feel. So until y'all build up the courage, I'm going to continue to speak on. So for those that felt like they didn't get their just due, as Sizzle Blessed I am, I'm a woman of integrity. And I apologize that you didn't get your just due, and as well to you. But I'm grateful. I thank y'all for being supportive, though, to the event. Thank you for, coming out and supporting people that you care about, as well as wanting to see a little Boosie cut up. But, and I apologize that y'all didn't get your just due. And I was told he would be performing, and I do apologize. He didn't perform, but Sizzle Bless had nothing to do with that part. Only thing I had to do was help sell tickets for the event.
That's it.
And that's all I did. I had nothing to do with that. But if I had anything to do with booking and all of that stuff, then I would be able to tell you more. But I can't touch what I don't know, and I don't want to overstep my boundaries with that, because I don't know what happened behind the scenes with that. But all I can tell you guys is that I thank you for buying the ticket. I thank y'all for coming out. I thank y'all for supporting, and I hope that that doesn't deter support in the future for whatever. Okay, so that's what I wanted to get on here and say on behalf of Obar as well. I do trust the owner, and I have a good relationship with the owner. I have a lot of good relationship with a lot of the clubs on the north side, because I'm actually the north side mascot. That's what all the clubs say. They like Sizzle Bless is the mascot on the north side. So all the clubs know me, and I love all the owners, and I got relationships with most of the owners, and they love Sizzle, and so whatever I can do to help out with these clubs, y'all know I do it. I support. I come out. I do what I can when I can do it. So for those that didn't have anything to say, I'm gonna end that segment with Little Boosie. Did you want to add anything else to Little Boosie?
No, I did have like a couple of people sit there and like, well, when is Boosie performing? And I was like, he is performing. They're playing his songs.
Well, that's performance.
So you want look? They wanted to know, well, when he performing.
So he pretty much was a host.
Pretty much. He hosted.
Usually to get people there.
Right,
exactly.
It was basically they used him to bring the crowd out,
and it was a crowd.
It was.
It was a packed house.
I know it was.
Yes, it was a crowd,
baby.
It was a crowd, and it was an owl.
Yeah, it was something. I haven't seen that club packed like that in a long time. So when all them people came up in that mug, I was like, okay. Wow, that's amazing. I can't even talk about it no more. And I had, for the record though, I had an amazing time. Me personally, because when I go to a club, I'm already in my mind. I come to turn up. So that was what my mind was. And, those my daughters. And by them getting that first concert, they didn't know the difference, which was good. So they didn't know. They was just like, oh, that's Little Boosie, and took a picture or whatever. So I'm happy about that. Because if they would have got on I enjoyed myself, I would have felt some type of way. So I'm grateful. Trust me, because I love who I love. And I support everybody, but them my kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And my mom is my mom. But she didn't make it, so I was okay on my mama's side. But my babies, that was their first concert, and it was actually their first time ever seeing me live.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Ever.
Yes. Yeah, so I know
never.
They tripped out.
Yes.
I know they did.
Yes. And then on top of y'all gonna think this is really weird, but that's the first time they ever heard me curse too. I've never cursed around my kids ever, because I've always did gospel. They only know me church. So I've never done really nothing around my babies, like angel lifestyle. So what I did different this time is because my younger daughter, she about to be 18, and my other daughter, she was 21. And so, they always and I talk about all my opportunities and me meeting all the celebrities I meet, pictures and all this stuff. Mm-hmm. They like, well, Mom, we never get to go to the club. Because my younger baby, she wasn't old enough, you know what I'm saying? We can never go. So this particular time, I arranged it to the point where they could go. And so they got to see me, and my older daughter was like, wow, Mom. I was like, man, you entertained. She said, you over here, and it was exciting because my daughter is a vocalist as well. She got music all in her. The girl can sing. I'm gonna put her on some of my tracks, and my son raps. So it's time for me to start kind of bringing them forward. After I drop my new single that's coming soon, y'all be looking out for this single, man. It's coming out. It's coming, y'all. Mm-hmm. So be looking for it. I got some good news. I can't say who I'm signed to, but I just signed today, y'all, with a nice deal. So you're gonna be seeing more of Sizzle Bless all over Judea. I'm going all over Judea, baby. I'm going to Samaria, baby. I'm going to Australia and Dubai, baby. So get prepared, because Sizzle Bless about to go international, y'all. So be looking out. Got a lot going on. I'm quiet about a lot of stuff because I just wanted to shock everybody. People like, wow, we didn't expect it. I know, but I don't know if y'all didn't sleep on me. Y'all finna wake up real soon. And but I'm gonna end this session with the Little Boosie. So like I said, thank you guys for coming out and supporting. Thanks for your love and all of that. So I'm going to flip this real quick. And so, okay, one of the other things I want to discuss today is that when you change this segment into Speak Life right now with CYZLE Bless, the thing that I want to really iterate to you guys out there that is in a place where I talked about expectation last week, off the chain. So thank y'all that have been supporting and sharing that video. But I really want to talk about, investing in what's important. Because a lot of times we have money, we have resources, and a lot of time we blow our money because, we want to fit in with people. We want to have a certain image. We want to act like we at a certain level of prestige. A lot of times when you do that, you put yourself in a hole because you may have that money for the time, but do you have that money to keep up with whatever you purchasing or whatever you're buying? And I really wanted to encourage people that, whenever you get resources, try to invest in something that's going to bring you revenue. Try to invest in something that's going to help catapult you to another dimension, because you should not be where you are 6 months from now. You shouldn't be where you are a year, 10 years from now. It's about growth. It's about maturity. And see, a lot of people don't understand that. They feel like, oh, okay, I got all this money, I'm a splurge. Yes, splurge. But a lot of times when they do that, I've seen over and over again, you broke, you homeless, you ain't got no job. Now you're trying to borrow food stamps. You trying to do all this extra stuff. Not saying there's nothing wrong with helping people food stamps, because I help people all the time. Yeah. But the point, what I'm saying is that if you know how to manage your money and you manage your budget, you'll be at a different place in your life. And I feel like when people have money, they always say, well, God bless me, God bless me. But when God bless you, do you put your money where you say you're going to put it? So I really came to tell people that you can have anything that you want in life, but you got to be willing to work for it. You're going to have to be willing to sacrifice. And sometimes you may be hungry. You understand? Sometimes you may be without a car for a season, but that doesn't mean that should stop your progression. I want to encourage everybody to get up off your behind, stop watching cable and playing the video games and getting fat. Get up, exercise, go to the gym, do something different, change your hair color, change your face, change something. This is 2020. We already in March. You understand? In a minute, this year gonna be over with. If you sneeze hard enough, it's gonna be over with. So we gotta, when you look over your life, you have to find out. You have to examine yourself, y'all, and really see your growth. And if you're not growing, you're not doing something right.
That's right.
You understand? In my life, I've been through a lot of things, but I can look over my life and be like, whoa, I made this leap, and now I understand where I am today. I will tell y'all some of my blessings right now, but I don't feel like the haterade. So I'm gonna wait for these blessings to tell y'all. Some people tell y'all right away. I'm not the type. I'm gonna wait, but because I want to show you that God is no respecter person, and I want to show you that if you believe in yourself and you believe, you can have anything you want. I said that I wanted a specific car. I was just talking to y'all last week, and I got the car that I wanted last week. Yeah. You understand what I'm talking about?
That's right.
Yeah, you understand what I'm talking about? I told Daddy I want a certain house. I got marble countertops, double sinks. I got the ceiling things coming down, and I have what I want. Why? Because I invested. Not because I'm better than you, because I'm not better than you. I'm equal. I'm right there with y'all. But what I'm saying is, if we want more out of life, we got to be willing to sacrifice. We got to be willing to give up some of the things we like to do for the things we need to do. I know some of y'all gonna miss that one. You got to give up what you like to do to do what you need to do, y'all. Because what's important is having transportation, having income, being able to take care of your family, being able to take care of your home. And a lot of times people rather buy shoes, they rather get bottles, they rather get their hair done, get them some fake lashes, but don't pay their light bill. So anybody, they don't talk about that. I have a sister right now that had a truck, and she took her whole check and bought her 2 pairs of Jordan and didn't pay her truck. Do y'all know what happened with that truck?
They repoed.
They came and got that truck, boo-boo. And now she's sitting around talking about I don't got a way to get around. That's what I'm saying. Having your priorities in order. Yeah. You got to have your priorities in order, y'all. Y'all can't sit up here and keep saying what you want out of life, but not willing to put your life in order to be blessed. So I really wanted to encourage y'all out there that's listening to me, man. Get up off your behind and do something different. Do something you've never done so you can get what you never had. You have to get to that place, y'all. CYZLE is, I've been homeless, I've been poor, I've been it all. And you look at me now, you wouldn't even imagine. Just last year, I was 400 pounds. I'm not 400 pounds. Let me see transition, man. I was just 400 pounds. And February 5th, I just celebrated my sexy 180, y'all. I got pictures to prove my stuff. You understand? My breast was a GE, baby. They was confused. They didn't know if they want to keep going or going back down. But I was an E. I was an E breast, baby. Celebrate 3 years of having little boobs now. I am excited about this because it shows transition and growth is what I'm saying. When you want something out of life, you sacrifice. You put your money where it needs to be, and you watch it turn around and bring you revenue. And it would do that for y'all. If God do it for me, He can do it for you. So I just want to encourage you, if you want something out of life, go get it, because it's not going to fall out of the sky. It's not. You got to go get it. You got to work for it. You got to put your money in. You got to pray. You got to, even when they tell you no, you go to the next person until you get your yeah. If somebody out there will assist you, if somebody out there that would help you, but you got to help yourself, man. Stop waiting on a handout. Stop waiting on people to always do stuff for y'all. Some of y'all really lazy. And when it comes to not even that, even in your music game, y'all that's out here, artists, let me talk to y'all, because I'm an artist. You understand? Y'all talking about y'all want this, get y'all butt out there and stop rapping to each other. That is boring. And I told people that you got people here that have been rapping to the side. I've been in Texas right now 8 years. Right now. I've seen people rap to the same crowd for 8 years.
Yeah. You got to expand your horizon.
You got to. And you got to expand it and do something different. How do you expect to excel as an artist if you continue to be around the same little people that ain't got no money, that's broke? Them same people, they may come out and support you, but they not pushing you. So really, they're not helping you. And if you're not getting no money, baby, what you doing?
Right.
Half of the people that's rapping right now don't even got copyrights, couldn't even tell you what a trademark is, couldn't even tell, baby, I've asked artists, I'm one of the people that's out the blue, is your paperwork straight?
Yeah.
What is your vision? Is you just looking to rap in Houston for the rest of your life? Is you just looking for this one song to get a buzz on? Because that's where they are.
Yep.
And then they look at me with like, CYZLE, how you do what you do? Because I'm CYZLE. And I'm finna get up and do something. And and it amazes people. I'm a female by myself. I ain't got no team. I'm by myself. Well, I do now because I'm with a team now. But before today, I was rocking by myself.
That's
you
right.
get what I'm saying?
Yep.
I done been to LA. I done been with Snoop. I done been with Paul Wall. I done done stuff with in a year, man, just last year alone. I done did about 50 to 100 shows just last year. You know, at the BET. I'm on my way back, y'all. I didn't tell y'all that your girl about gonna be performing at BET. I got stuff going on. Yep. You understand? And people be sleeping on me. But it's okay. I'm okay with it, because when the time comes, they be like, CYZLE, can you help me? I'm like, no, because you saw me every day in the club. You didn't talk to me. You didn't hug me. You didn't come to none of my shows. You ain't buy no tickets. You ain't support me. Exactly. So don't expect me to support you. You get what I'm saying? Because you never supported me. So people got to understand, when you're an artist in the game, it's a networking. It's a job. When you support an artist, the artist should come back and support you. If people don't
love to get love.
That's right. You show love to get love. So if y'all talking about y'all want to do this and want to do that, get out the box, man. It's so much money to be made, and people focus is on Houston. Not saying that Houston is bad. I love Houston. This CYZLE Bless was born in Houston, and I supported every club that I know in Houston. So I'm known in Houston. So it's not like I don't get love. CYZLE Bless get love. I'm not speaking like I don't get love. What I'm saying to the artist that's out here that's trying to do it or is doing it, there's a higher level you can get to, other than keep rapping to the same people you rapping to every function. The same, I go to the club, I see the same people. Some of them got the same shirt on that they had on for 5 years. You telling me your management team ain't tell you to go to Family Dollar and get you a t-shirt? You know, I'm sick of seeing the same jeans. If I see them jeans one more time, I'm gonna take them off you and burn them myself. I'm talking about in 5 years, the same jeans. No, sir. You need to start investing in yourself. You understand? You need to invest in your wardrobe. You need to invest in the artists. Need to invest in themselves as well as the management team. And you got to get another plan. Because y'all expecting people to buy your tapes that's broke. They ain't got no money. And then half of them don't want to work. And that they can't work, they don't want to work. They want a handout. You understand what I'm saying? See, CYZLE Bless keeps it true. I listen, I don't lie to kicking, and I see a lot. I just keep quiet because there ain't time to talk about it. But if you're an artist out here and you serious about your craft, get your stuff patent. If you serious about your artistry, get with people that's grinding harder than you so you can get where you need to go. If you really serious about your business, it's time to put your money where your mouth is. If you really about your business, it's time to get you a promotion and marketing team. If you really about, because CYZLE can help you. If you really about your business, it's time to network and get outside the box and flip and flap your wings like an eagle and soar to a higher dimension. Because when you eat that, this is for peasants, and this is why you're not growing. This is why your revenue not growing. This is why your money not coming. This is why labels ain't recognizing you. It's because you are stuck in this little parameter. It's time to arise and out of the sleep that you guys are in and accomplish your goals. I'm talking to artists. I'm talking to entrepreneurs. I'm talking to single mama, single dad. I don't care if you've been incarcerated and you done murdered 100 people and you just got out. Baby, you still got purpose if you breathe it. So therefore, find something other than murdering somebody. Find something creative and and spontaneous and something that can give you money that you love to do. And I think this is why so many people don't accomplish what they do, because they doing what they wasn't destined to do. And this is why they lost. If you find your purpose, find your God-given purpose.
Yeah, that's right.
Not the purpose people put you in.
Put you in.
Yeah. Find your true purpose and work it. Because if you when you know what your purpose is, there's a joy that comes with that. Even when it ain't even excelling, you still happy. Because you're doing what you love to do. There's a difference between having a passion for something and being called to do something.
Right.
There's a difference. So when you got a passion, you do it with a passion. But as soon as somebody work your nerves and you irritated about it, you can drop it. Because you wasn't really invested in it. You wasn't really invested in it. But if it's something you called to do without tired, sick, your butt hurt, you getting up and you doing it. Why? Because you love to do it.
Yeah,
even though you love to do it. I know some of y'all don't like hitting that clock all the time, but you do it because there's a need. And that's what I'm saying. When you want something bad enough, you're going to get up and go to work. When you want something bad enough, you're going to shift in your mind. It's called a paradigm shift. You're going to think bigger. You're going to stretch harder. And you're going to do what you need to do. So I encourage you, stop sitting around procrastinating. Stop waiting on a handout. Stop waiting on people to do something for you that you can do for yourself. When you be faithful over a few things, God will make you rulers over many. And if you take the little seed or the little talent that God gave you and you plant it in the ground and you put water on it, God will bring the increase. And this is what I want to tell you guys. It's a faith walk. You're not going to see your miracles all the time. But if you stay faithful and if you stay encouraged and you keep your eyes on the prize, I promise you it's going to work out for your good. But if you get tired along the race, you're supposed to have your brother and sister on the side to say such and such, keep going. John, keep going. Mary, keep going. Don't give up. Why? Because you're closer than you think. This is why the devil fighting you. This is why you being sabotaged. This is why your car breaking down. Because the devil want to stop you from doing what you're doing. This is why you're getting no's when you should be getting yes. Because you're right where you need to be. Don't let it discourage you. Don't stop. Even when people work your nerves and you want to smack them and put a bullet in them, I understand. We're not going to do that in this session. We're going to pray and we're going to move on and we're going to be good, healthy people and live a long, prosperous life. But I want to encourage you guys, get back to the basics. Get back to your passion. Get back to your heart's desire. And if you see an artist out here working, y'all invest in them. Even if it's $5. What is wrong with saying, you know what, I see what you're doing. I'm going to put $5 on you. I ain't got a lot, but sacrifice $1.50. Singles right now is running between $129 and $199. Y'all spend more than that at McDonald's. Come on, somebody. Y'all can take $2 and invest in somebody's single. You can take suits. Come on, y'all. We got to start opening up our minds. Even if you can't make it to an event, this is what I tell my fans. That's why my fans are set up a little different than most fans and supporters. Because I tell my fans, if you cannot make it to my event, you can still drop $1. You can still drop $2 in my CYZLE Bless or my PayPal account to say CYZLE, or you can do a drop. Hey, CYZLE, hey, couldn't make it to your party, but we love you. It's the little things that matters in this industry. I don't need all your money. I just need your support. And that's what I tell my fans to do. You can't make it, okay, cash at me $1, $2. CYZLE couldn't make it, but baby, here go $2 on your single, or go buy my single when it drop. That's what I tell my fans. Okay, go buy my single. Go buy a t-shirt. Go buy a pen. Go buy some panties. I don't care. Put scissors on the back and put them on the TV. And I support you. I don't care. Yeah. You understand? It's all about support and networking. So I want to encourage everybody. Number one, apologize if you didn't enjoy the little Boosie concert. The next one going to be even greater than that. So hang in there. If you bought a ticket from me, hit me up. If you wasn't pleased, we'll discuss it and we'll figure it out. Number two, keep God first and everything else will fall into place. Number three, if you really want it bad enough, baby, invest in yourself. If you want it bad enough, you're hungry enough, you're starving enough, baby, you're going to make a change. So I'm looking for those that is hungry for change and destined for purpose to get up off that couch, get out your mama's basement and get up and do something with your life. Because you have a purpose. You're breathing. Do something. Be an example for your kids. Because your kids watching what you're doing. Rather they say something or not, and remember their reflection of who you are. So hey, what you do in front of your kids, eventually they're going to show the same attributes. So don't wonder why they're tripping and going crazy, because you've been tripping and going crazy all your life. So now we need to start being careful with what we do, how we do it, and why we do it, and how we say it. Because our kids are our legacy, and they're coming up right behind us. And whatever we taught them and whatever they saw, that's what they're going to leave. Thank you for tuning in to Girl Who Loves CYZLE Blessed. Peace and Agrees. Download that app, Street 100. He will be back next week, Wednesday. We got some more guests in here, so we're going to talk with them in a minute. But tune in to us. We got more goodies coming. Peace and Agrees. Love y'all.
Oh, I nigga want to I try to stay out the way, not really, but I know this ain't what a nigga really wants. Really want my mama. Hey, why these fuck niggas be always running their mouth yapping? See where I'm from, bitch, we don't bump though, we just make shit happen. And all that Instagram shit, that ain't gangsta. I be seeing all your posts, and you feeling ass close in your little banger. Shit niggas doing for attention. Pay attention, really low snitch. I don't see a difference. How I feel about it, that's some bitch shit. These black said
So excited, man. Man, I'm excited. You already know, huh? Y'all thank you. It's about to get crazy. They gonna be looking like that is a blessing. They about to be sick. Man, they gonna be sick. I'm like, y'all the one playing. I'm not. I invest in you.
I don't put nothing past none of y'all. Reason I get mine to stay in my lane and don't fuck with y'all. Every dog ain't my dog, but I know who rap with me. I say what's up, cause I ain't tripping up. But I ain't like the bees, and for you pussies playing both sides. When she got real fulfilling difference.
And then get to meet the big dog. That's an honor. That's an honor. Came out to meet me, man. Like, man, sister, we looking forward to working with you, man. Like, that. When I tell you I'm gonna go down in the tower today, I had to keep myself up. They had the graphic designer, they had that guy here, they had the CEO there, and it's a little old Sizzle Black. Baby, come on, somebody. Man, I'll be telling you, I'm peace. Oh, shoot.
Street 100 Day Heat, the critical show, and we are back.
Yeah.
Miss Tay Martinez is in the building, y'all. What's up with it, Tay?
Hey, y'all, what's going on? Hello.
Yeah, what's going on? Yeah.
What's going on is the Hustle Harder War.
Ooh, I can't wait to talk about that. I didn't know that. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going down March 29th at the Ava Center.
I'll be there.
Yes.
Okay.
Come. I'll actually have some tickets on hand tomorrow, so I'll be in the area. You know, I'm on your Facebook, so you just DM me.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you know what is so crazy? Can you tell us a little bit about like how that started, what it does? Because actually, I've been nominated a lot in this. I was shocked, but a lot of people hit me up and nominated me. I mean, probably over 100 people that nominated me, and they sent me receipts of it so that, you know, the little check green mark, because I be wanting proof.
Yeah,
People be like,
yeah,
so I'm like, now show me the proof. So people screenshotted and showed it. And I've been nominated in there in some areas. So I would like to know, like, how this process go and how it works.
Well, you go onto the website and you nominate the person. You give the name and their Instagram.
Right.
And it goes into the database. So actually tonight we'll be narrowing it down to top 10 nominees per category.
Wow.
So we have a little over 25 categories.
Well, sure enough. And how do the people that's been nominated know if they're going to be nominated? Win or not win.
Oh,
but you know
yeah,
what I'm
it
saying?
narrowed down tonight, like at midnight.
Wow, right on time.
Absolutely.
And so how do people know, though? Who do y'all put out a letter? Be like, you call
the
them?
flyer, yeah. Everybody have their own personal flyer.
Stop it.
Yeah.
And so how long has this been going?
Since January.
Like, years wise. Like, when did y'all
this is
start?
second year.
Oh, this is
It's Bobby Hustle.
Oh, Bobby Hustle.
Yeah,
okay.
he's my partner.
Oh, that's my sweetie.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a darling. What's up, Bobby, baby? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to you, man. Shouts out to you and all that you got going on, man. Much love. Okay, wow. Because someone called me today and was like, "What is the Hustle Awards?" They asked me like I'm the owner. I didn't know. So, what made it? You know, if you're able to tell us like how it came about and why did you guys start doing it?
Well, you gotta give recognition to the people that's grinding. You respect the grind, you respect the hustle.
Yeah.
It humbles you on many levels.
Yes,
so,
it does. Yes, it does. She's so sweet. Yes, it does. I feel the same way, and that's basically what I told the person. I didn't know much about it, but I said, hey, it's for the grinders, like it says on the flyer. Hustle.
Absolutely.
In your city, those that hustle in your city. So I just want to, I'm hoping that I be one of those winners. But if I'm not, I'm rooting for everybody that win, because Sizzle Bless love the underground, because everybody that's grinding, man, deserves recognition.
Absolutely.
And they, because people don't realize that little stuff help us as artists.
Absolutely.
If it's just a pat on the back, we need that sometimes.
Right.
Because a lot of people, we wear faces sometimes,
Right.
but we know it's hard work, and especially a female in the game.
Right.
It's hard work, beautiful. So, yeah.
And this the second year, right?
Yeah, second year.
Wow.
Okay.
That's awesome. I love it.
Yeah. It is. It's real awesome, to have more opportunities for the underground artists.
Absolutely.
You know, because a lot of times when you do these award shows, you're not able to include everybody because it's so much talent in Houston. It's so big.
Right.
You know, so you know that's a good thing. You know, for another platform to come along. You know, and represent these artists. You know, to the fullest.
Right. Right. And I think it's good because you can never do too much to bring joy to someone's life.
Right.
And I think it's honorable that you guys are doing this because, like I said earlier, people need recognition. There's a lot of people that has a lot of talent that has been ignored and never had the opportunity. So I think these type of platforms give people an opportunity to be recognized for their craft. And that's what it's all about, you know. And you know, to all the winners, whoever you are, congratulations in advance. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't realize is that when you get nominated, that's the people that see your grind. You understand?
Right.
It's not the people that's doing the event. It's the people that see you out here doing what you do. So it's like everybody that's nominating whoever they are nominating, man, that's an honor to be. That's why, first of all, I tell people, it's just a blessing to be nominated.
Right.
If you don't win, just to have that you've been nominated, boo-boo, somebody saw you. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That's right. Somebody seen
you. Somebody took time out that day to say, hey, this person need a nomination.
Yeah.
That's everything. And sometimes it's not always about winning. It's just about being recognized. That you are grinding.
Right.
And so that's why I encourage people like Boo Boo, because your name ain't in the lights don't mean you ain't important.
Yeah, it's all about being, recognized, because that's what a lot of people tell me all the time. You know, even if they don't win, they just appreciate being recognized.
Absolutely. That's what it's about, man. Because the more you be recognized, the more opportunities going to come. Because then people can see what other people saw in you, and now they opening doors for you.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that.
So shoot, hustle hard. Hustle hard. You know what I'm saying?
That's the motto.
Yeah, can you give us, some insight of what's going to be going on, or what I'm saying?
Well,
I know you can't say too much.
But whatever she can say.
Whatever you can tell us, yeah.
Well, we're going to have the red carpet out.
Hey.
Okay.
Red carpet out. Actually, Network will be hosting the red carpet. Sherry Goddess. I'm not sure if y'all familiar with
I don't know who that is.
Shout out to Sherry, love you, babe.
Yeah.
She'll be out working the red carpet as well. Doors actually going to open up at 4.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
So everybody's free.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
After that, it's 5 p.m.
Okay.
I think the artists will hit the stage. The main headliners hit the stage like about 7.
Okay.
So we have maybe 10 to 15 indie artists.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be on the stage from 5 to 7.
Awesome sauce. And if they don't, and they come after 5, what is the charge?
We're actually trying to get the tickets, so we want to cut down the pin at the door.
Yeah, the door.
That's a lot of additional traffic on top of, red carpet going to be right there, so it's close by the door. It's just we want everything to go accordingly, smooth, right.
Okay. So when you get the tickets, we only have like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So, and it's actually right. And the crazy thing is about the not being nominated, it's right by my birthday. So my birthday is March 31st.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And so, normally I'm doing big things. So, but I was like, I'm going to go to this award. If I don't, let me ask you this, because a lot of times when people name are called and they're not there, they don't get their award. So in y'all case, how does that work? Can someone get it on their behalf?
Absolutely.
Okay, and if nobody's there to get it for them, would y'all hold it for the person?
Absolutely.
Good. Because some people.
You won that.
Yeah, because I won.
Changing that.
See, that's crazy, because I won an award before.
Yeah,
and they told me because I wasn't there, I don't get it.
Yeah. Especially if, how I did it in the beginning from the first one. That's how it was. If I notified you and let you know you won an award, and if you didn't come, it goes to the runner-up. Because I feel like if a person sacrificed whatever they had to sacrifice to be there to accept their award, to be, nominated, you should be there to accept your award. That's how, unless you out of town or whatever. You feel, but if you in town, hey.
And you just didn't come.
You just didn't come, So we did a lot, so people didn't do a lot of drive promo, you know, and all of that. You know, so it's all a respect thing. You know, if you're not gonna be able to make it, just say, well, I ain't gonna be able to make it.
Yeah, and that's you need to be held accountable. I feel like people need to do that. But it was this one event they had that I won an award for. It was crazy because number one, I didn't even know I won an award. Number two, I didn't even know where it was at. Number three, I get a call, CYZLE, you won an award. They called your name and they gave it to somebody else. I was like, well, CYZLE Bless didn't even know. CYZLE Bless would have been there. And I was like, well, that's jinky. I said, well, it wasn't meant. Well, I said, well, that wasn't meant for me, because if it was meant for me, I would have been there.
Right.
So but it was just weird to hear that a function went on that I was nominated for and I didn't even know. Like right now, I've been nominated for like 3 things right now. I got nominated for the Hustle. I didn't know nothing about the Hustle. And then all of a sudden, I'm just getting nominated. So I shared it because people was hitting me up. So I ended up sharing it. And people were like, man, CYZLE, we hope you win. They're doing this. And I'm nominated for our awards too. And then I'm nominated for the literature and poetry that I won last year as well. I won like 3 awards last year with the poetry side. Yeah. So, and I'm being nominated again this year. So it's like, I'm being nominated for a lot of stuff. Thank God that people noticing the little things that I do. It's an honor. Thank you, everybody. I love you. But it's an honor. But the crazy thing is, like, with how y'all doing it, I think it's dope. How we do it is dope because we give the artists an opportunity to know you're being nominated so that they can be there and if they're not, make arrangements for somebody to collect their award. I think that's the professional part of being an artist, and I think every artist should do that. Is that if you're not going to make it, reach out to the people, let them know you can't make it, because if people are counting on you to be there and you're not there.
But and the thing about that is, it's all about their work habits, how hungry they are for it. You know, because people don't understand how hard it is for people to get nominated because there's so much talent.
That's true.
You know, so really it's like a slap in the face, really. You know what I'm saying? You taking it for granted. You're not taking it serious. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of people careers are not going the direction that they want to, because even like award shows or even showcases, people are not taking them serious.
Right. True. Right. Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
And that's really hurting. You know what I'm saying? What's going on right now?
Wow, and that's so true. Everybody that's tuning in again to us, we're discussing the Hustle Awards that's taking place on March. What's the date? 29th? It's going down March 29th, and we have our beautiful guest in here explaining, you know, how it started, what they got going on, and just a recap on my page. You know, it is free before 4, and after 4, they're gonna have tickets for you guys of us or whoever to purchase to go, so we can have that in advance instead of, you know, paying at the door. So as I get the information, I will share with everyone that has voted for me. Thank you. And the votes are going in today, so if you did not vote for CYZLE Bless yet for those 2 categories that is on my page, get to it ASAP, okay? Because it's important. They're closing the doors today, so I'm gonna need my people that support. If you already voted, I ain't worrying about it. If you have not had an opportunity to vote for me, don't forget to do it. Peace. Okay.
Go ahead, Tay.
Say what you're saying, beautiful.
That sums it up. I hope I get to follow you guys at the show. Yeah. Thank you guys for having me. I enjoyed speaking with you all.
Yeah, you know, you welcome anytime.
You know what? I'll probably come back next Wednesday.
Yeah, you know you welcome. Yeah, that's true.
I'll come back next Wednesday and I'm gonna drag by.
Yeah. Give everybody another update, you know, so everybody can be prepared. You know.
March 29th, the Hustle Hard Awards. You all still have time to go and nominate at hustlehardawards.com. Actually, Hollywood Baby is gonna host in that damn month, so come out and have a good job. I mean, a good time.
A good time. That's good.
Do a good job. Show up, show out.
Yeah, and come support. And
Absolutely.
then she did mention it's gonna be red carpet, so please don't wear your gym shoes and jeans that night. Please.
No. You know somebody gonna do it.
I know it. You know
somebody gonna do it.
Come finesse.
Yes, come looking like y'all ready to receive an award, even if you're not.
Yeah, dress to impress
at
these awards, events, or banquets, whatever they are.
Right.
You know, because we can't constantly, you know, be walking around, you know, pants off her ass and all that type of shit, and then want people to come in and give you the utmost respect when you ain't even carrying yourself with the utmost respect.
Absolutely.
You know, it's elevations and levels to everything that you do. You know, so it's time for people to start taking whatever they doing more seriously. You know, because even myself, you know, I'm not doing this shit as a hobby.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It's more levels to what's going on.
Right.
You know, it's bigger things waiting. You know, so it's all about elevating and you know, so stay consistent, man, you know, because even though nobody is saying nothing, nobody may not be commenting, nobody may not be congratulating you, but shit, you can best motherfucking believe me, they watching.
Yes, they are always snooping through. The best snoopers in the world.
You don't see them, but they watching.
Everybody,
they are watching.
They
are watching.
Very
much
collecting data.
And collecting data.
You know what I'm saying?
How many followers she had today? Right, they watching
y'all.
y'all.
Wore them shoes last week.
Last week, girl.
You had that outfit on last
week. Girl.
Did you just do a show in that outfit last week?
They know. They be paying attention, girl. They do.
Absolutely.
We just need to
be on all 10.
Yeah.
Come to your business.
All 20.
Yes. Do that. That part.
20.
Yes, absolutely.
So for those, you were saying before we end with you that people still have time to nominate. When is the actual cutoff time?
Midnight.
At midnight.
Hey, y'all got till midnight to go and vote.
Yes.
Go place your votes. And what's the link again?
HustleHardAwards.com.
Okay, hustlehardawards.com.
Click on the nomination session.
Okay.
And make sure you have the Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that's how I'll be making an announcement as well. So I'll be getting a DM. I'm at Only the Business. I'll be definitely in a DM letting y'all know, and I'll be tagging you all in the photos.
Awesome sauce. And then are you the person that get the honor to send the nominations privately that you've been nominated, or someone else does that?
I'll be doing it.
Oh, shoot. So the nominees
be with a lot of love.
Hey, y'all, listen. For y'all that win out there, y'all gonna get some little nomination love in your DM. Be looking for that DM to go beep, beep. Yeah, I'm excited.
Absolutely.
I hope I get one, y'all. Because, you know, I'm going to cry. I'm going to fall out. They going to be a award I'm falling out on stage. Somebody be there to catch me. I ain't lying. My legs going to get weak.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's an honor.
Yeah, you know, that's something all of these artists should be looking forward to.
Right.
You know, because we taking our time out, you know, spending our money, you know what I'm saying, to congratulate, you know, somebody else.
Right.
You know, so people should respect that to the utmost. You know, because we ain't got to do it.
That's true.
You feel what I'm saying? We ain't got to do nothing. We can just let this shit to keep on going like how it's been going. You know what I'm saying? And everybody wishing they was at the BET Awards, Soul Train Awards, you know what I'm saying? And all that type of shit. Exactly, right here in your city. That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Convenience. Support. Come support your people.
Yeah, because what people don't realize is the awards that you guys are putting on. See, people, a lot of times they look at small beginnings and they miss the vision. They miss the vision, because if you understand how the system works, is everything small starts with an idea. It starts with a vision. Then you put it to existence. And then a lot of times when it's a baby like it is and it's still maturing, a lot of people got a lot to say. But as it get full term and it start birthing, becoming a reality, now it's like, oh my God, it's in your face. And then what happens after that? That's just the birthing process. But then what happens when, let's say, someone major see it and want to put some sponsorship behind it and blow it up? Then it's bigger than the BET now. It's bigger than it's bigger than the Southwest by Southwest. That can happen here. That's what I'm saying. Some people vision is so little, and when I tell people, they're like, "Girl, you think so big, baby?" Because I'm going places. I speak into it. It's like the hustle flow. I'm just now hearing about it. This is my first time ever. Hustle Hard Awards. It's the first time I ever heard about it. But as soon as I heard about it, it was like maybe a couple hours or a day after that, I started being nominated. And then I was like, wow, okay, I didn't even know, what is this? So I even went to the page and looked it up to find out, you know, what was going on. So I want to tell every artist, listen, anybody that believe in whoever you believe in, man, nominate them. Because you don't know how the blessings is going to fall. You understand? So nominate your people, support your people, and y'all, and even with our awards and then the Hustle Hard Awards, listen, these things are going to grow up to be big. This is y'all's second year. This is our fourth, right? Yeah. And this is our fourth. Yeah. You understand? So listen, y'all, don't despise small beginnings, because you don't know who empire is going to take over the nation. You understand? So support everybody, hate nobody.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. Like, get out here and support this award. Whether you being nominated or not, I'm planning on still going. I'm supposed to be leaving next week to go to the ATL. But if I'm back in time, I'm going to be at the award. So I'm going to tell you right now, I'm supposed to be there. But if y'all nominate Sizzle Bless, I will have somebody there. If I get a love note, I'll make sure Critical can be there or something like that to get it, because I'm supposed to be in Atlanta.
I'll be there to get it for you.
Thank you. Yeah, because I got some things going on in Atlanta, so I'm leaving next week. You understand? But